Hey love bugs, and welcome to another episode of Tampa Designs by your girl Jo. I first of all want to apologize in advance because I know it's been a very long time since I've last done a YouTube video, so I'm very sorry, especially to those of you who have been gracious enough to subscribe to my channel. Forgive me, I am definitely going to try to do better. So, as you can see, I'm standing here in my newly renovated kitchen. And for those of you who have followed me on Instagram, you know that I've come a long way to where my kitchen is at today. So let's not further ado, my kitchen tour. Of course, as always, for those of you who've never seen my gorgeous kitchen, here is a quick little tour of what I'm gonna break down for you guys today. Alrighty, let's get started. From the top, and of course working our way down so I don't miss anything. I have my cabinets, which are by Forever Mark by Matrix. They are from their K series in a cherry glaze. And for all of these cabinets that you see here, the cost was $4,097.63, which included the soft closing doors and drawers, the crown molding you see up top, and the crown molding you see at the bottom, as well as the accent glaze, which let me get in close so you can see that glaze. And it also included the glass panel for my corner cabinet, and it also came with a wood cabinet for this little corner section here that I could switch out whenever I like. There are a lot of unique features to the cabinets that I selected other than your average cabinets, one of which I'm gonna have to shout out to my mom, Dell, thank you. My mom told me to make sure to get as many cabinet drawer bases as possible, and I'm very happy with that decision because they just provide so much more additional storage than just a regular cabinet base. I also got two Lazy Susans, one in each corner, that I love, and you can spin and, you know, really just have that additional storage so you're not wasting a corner. I also made sure, this is one of my pet peeves, I hate when you have a trash can showing in a kitchen, especially like a really nice renovated kitchen, one of my biggest pet peeves. So I made sure to have two trash can pullouts. I do recycle, so the first one is used for trash and the second one I use for recycling. So I love that feature. You don't have to look at trash and it's hidden. A second feature that I have, and I don't see this in a lot of kitchens, but these actually pull down. And as you see, I use them to store a lot of sponges and little things that you wouldn't necessarily want to have right here. So I really love this feature and just keeps everything neat and tidy. So definitely consider getting that for sure, because I love that feature. My cabinet hardware that you see is by RK International and are in a solid brass, so no plastic, guys. Those are solid metal. My knobs are called rectangular knobs in a distressed nickel finish, and the knobs cost $12.24 each, and the pulls, which you see up top, are 5-inch center to center distressed nickel cabinet pulls, and they cost $22.99 each. I love this finish because it's just kind of age and a little rustic distressed look, and definitely just different than the usual nickel knobs that you see. So great feature. They're not plastic. They'll last forever. I use RK International knobs throughout my home, which if you guys watch my videos, you'll see them. And I highly recommend and love these. My backsplash was purchased from Floor & Decor and is called Reflections Light Linear Glass Mosaic, and it costs $11.99 per 12 by 12 sheets. Again, if you pay attention to my Instagram page, you saw that I actually installed this myself. It was very easy and was the first time I've ever installed tile. So if you want to try to take on this little DIY yourself, I highly recommend it. One thing I like to do when I'm renovating is I always like to think of technology, how I'm going to use the space, and how times are changing. So when I was selecting my outlets, I made sure to get some that have the direct USB plugins, just, because I like to cook and get recipes offline. So a lot of times I use my iPad. So I figured it'd be really convenient for myself if I had just an easy way to plug right in. Also, when I have parties and I have friends over, everyone's always looking for that iPhone charger. So it's right here on my counter, and a lot of my friends thank me for it because it's just conveniently located. So this one you see right here was purchased from Lowe's. It's by Lee Grand in brown and costs $24.98. My countertops are in an ornamental color and were purchased from Pelican International and cost $1,945.25, which was the cost of 2 slabs. I have a really large kitchen and a lot of counter space, so I needed 2 full slabs. And what I really loved was when the guys cut the slabs, as you see in my corners, there are no seams. So what they did is, I can't even tell, but there's actually a line right down here, and again, one right here, which you can't even notice. So it looks really seamless and flawless. And although these were kind of on the lower spectrum of granite, because I really wanted some high-end granite, but because I needed 2 slabs, it just wasn't in my budget. I'm very happy with the color and the look of this granite. My pendant lights, which hang over my bar area, believe it or not, these were purchased from eBay. I love my eBay guys. And these were $50 for the pair. I don't recall the exact name of them. However, if you just go on eBay and you search for glass pendant lights, I'm sure these will pop right up. But the price was great. Obviously, they came in one piece. The glass is really thick. I'm happy with them. Let me show you how they look. I just have Edison bulbs in them right now to give like a really nice glow at night. However, you can put whatever light bulb you want. I believe they take up to a 60 watt. My sink faucet is by Moen and was purchased at Lowe's. It's called Annabella Spot Resistant Hand Pull Down Kitchen Faucet, and it costs $130 on sale. You know me, I love my sales. But it typically retails for $219. And like its name, it pulls down and you can use a fancy sprayer. So no problems, like it, good quality, love the design, and it came with the little soap dispenser, which is great because you don't have anything sitting around it. Love, love, love. My kitchen sink was also purchased from Pelican International for $100. Now, I love farm sinks. I love the size. I just think it's so easy to wash dishes in. And to be honest with you, I could care less to have the divider of 2 sinks. I kind of think it's pointless, and they aggravate me when I'm trying to really get in there and wash some pots and pans. Plus, like I told you, I have these 2 pieces here that pull down and allow for extra storage. So for me, that was a lot more important than having that lip for a true farm sink. But you still get all that space like you would for a farm sink. So very happy, stainless steel, you can't beat the price, and I love the design. And last but not least, my floor tile was purchased from Floor & Decor. It's called Messina Almond and is a porcelain floor tile. It is 18 by 18 and costs $1.49. And before I forget, I didn't really get to show you guys my little island This was never here. I added this island to the design. And it's my little booze station, darlings. And as you see, I have a wine fridge, but I'll be honest with you, it's filled with all liquor. So I love this added island. It's great when I have guests over. I like to put all my drinks and punch bowls and little hors d'oeuvres out for my guests on there. Love, love, love my island. Because I know one of you guys will ask, these candles are from Home Goods, $7.99 each. Whenever I'm in my kitchen, I always have candles going, no matter what I'm doing. I love making a home smell good, just warm and homey. This lavender chamomile, oh, it's everything, guys. If you can still find these, pick them up at Home Goods. They smell so good. And also, I just want to shout out this company, DW Home. Look, I used to be a big Yankee Candle girl, and I'm gonna say these are in comparison, if not better. I mean, the smell, their scents are great, and it really lasts, and it really fills my whole entire home. So I recommend, and I know someone would ask what candles I'm burning, so these are them. Always leave room to expand. My fridge is a little on the small side. So when my contractor was making this built around for my fridge, this middle section right across here, this actually comes out. So if I were to expand to a bigger size fridge, I would have that extra space and I wouldn't have to get rid of this whole section here. I can just pop out that little piece and I have room to grow. Always make sure you leave yourself options, especially when it comes to fridges. Even if you think you'll never change, just give yourself that option. So that's it. That's all I have for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you did, make sure you give it the thumbs up. And of course, leave your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And of course, follow my Instagram page at Tampa Designs by Joe. Thanks for your time, guys, and thanks for watching. Bye.